In October 2017, Olivia Lone Bear, a mother of 5 from North Dakota's Fort Berthold Reservation, vanished after a night out. For months, her family searched tirelessly, demanding help from law enforcement and tribal authorities. In July 2018, on December 6, 2009, Susan Powell vanished from her home in West Valley City, Utah. Her husband, Josh Powell, claimed he took their 2 young sons camping in the middle of the night during a blizzard. Susan was never seen again. Suspicion quickly fell on Josh, especially in 2018. A man calling himself Simon Leviev charmed women across Europe on Tinder. Claiming to be the heir of a diamond empire, he showered them with luxury, private jets, lavish dinners, and designer clothes. But it was all a con. In 2014, multiple women across the United States began sharing eerily similar stories about a charming man named Richard Scott Smith. He promised love, marriage, and financial partnership, only to vanish with their savings. Over a decade, in December 1948, a well-dressed, unidentified man was found dead on Somerton Beach near Adelaide, Australia. With no ID, labels removed from his clothes, and a mysterious coded note in his pocket, he became known as the Somerton Man. On May 25, 2020, George Floyd, a black man, was killed during an arrest in Minneapolis when Officer Derek Chauvin knelt on his neck for over 9 minutes. The harrowing footage captured by bystanders sparked worldwide protests against police brutality and In March 2020, 27-year-old Pepita Red Hair, a bright and loving young woman from Albuquerque, New Mexico, was reported missing. She was last seen with her boyfriend, but conflicting stories and a lack of leads left her family devastated. On a quiet evening in November 2004, the peaceful town of Nairn in the Scottish Highlands was shattered by an inexplicable crime. Alistair Wilson, a 30-year-old banker and devoted family man, was at home with his wife and children when a stranger knocked on their door asking for him by name. Moments later, in January 2007, 27-year-old Melissa Flores disappeared from her home in Monahans, Texas, after leaving her young child with family. She told her sister she'd return shortly, but she never did. Her car was later found abandoned, keys still in the ignition. In 1993, Regina Hicks was found dead in her Dallas, Texas apartment. The 25-year-old woman had been brutally attacked, and yet the scene left investigators with more questions than answers. There were no signs of forced entry and no obvious suspects. Years